Hello everyone, this is the math video project that my group that consists of Sebastian, Hugo, and Rajendra. We are going to discuss about transformation function. In today's video, we're going to talk about definition and types, transformation function rules, and the last one is explanation about the topic. Definition. This transformation function takes whatever is the basic function f, x, and transform it or translate it. You can change the formula a bit and thereby move the graph around. There's three types of transformation function. The first one is shift. One simple kind of transformation involves shifting the entire graph of a function up, down, right, or left. The simple shift in the vertical shift, moving the graph up or down. Because the transformation involves adding a positive or negative constant to the function. The second one, reflection. When a function is reflected, it's flipped like a mirror. There are two main reflections. They are across the x-axis and the other one is across the y-axis. The last one is stretches and compression. A stretch or a compression is a function transformation that makes a graph narrower or wider. Stretching a graph means to make the graph narrower or wider. Transformation are used to change the graph of a parent function into the graph of a more complex function. There are some things that need to be considered when you're doing transformation function. You need to recognize graph of common function, use shift to graph function, use reflection to graph function, and last one is graph function with sequence of transformation.
Well, guys, this is a question about transformational function, and basically was a request for Mercy. Taken to question number 15 from one of the past exam papers, and now before we are getting started with the question, I'm just going to very quickly recap one fear of the transformation. They need to know they need to know whenever you have a function f of x. So we're going to start with, for instance, if you have a graph like this, and if you have a curve, uh, uh, and also this is the type of question where you will get a minimum point. So we are going to say it's uh, 2 2 or uh, and we are going to label this graph is f of x. So basically this is the starting graph, and what we want to do is work out what is f of x. And after that, for the lesson, we are trying to uh, make an example like what if the f of x is plus by 2. So if x plus x 2 f of x plus by 2, it means that we need to move the x-axis here to minus 2 of the x-axis. and if the symbol here is minus, the x-axis in the graph will move plus 2, so it's like a vice versa with the, yeah, it's like the same lah, but the if minus it's go plus, and if plus it's go minus. So here it's plus 2, so we're going to minus it by 2, so the x is will be right here. So the x will be right there, and we have to draw the graph too. The key of making the graph is, I think you need to make it look as the same as the last curve. So uh, for me, you have to try your best to make the curve as same as possible as the first curve. Here I'm gonna try to make you another example, like if, what if f(x) minus 2. So you will, in the graph you will uh, plus it by 2. Just think that this is 4. Yeah, so it will be right here, and this is fx. This is f, x plus 2. ah, so it will be right here. If Sorry, because the space is not enough, I think I'm going to make the new graph and maybe a little recap. So if we want to draw f to x, like the first one here, maybe we will make it like this. This, and this is 2, and this is 2. Yeah, so it will be right here, and we'll make it this like this. Uh, because it's 2 to 2, and it's the original f of x in this question. And if f x plus 2, it's become like this, f like this. I'm sorry for the bad drawing. Like the like this is 2. uh, so we'll make the graph here, like this, and if the minus 2, f x minus 2. uh, on the first one, this is 2 and this is 2, and what I said before is like if you plus, it will go back 2, the x-axis will be minus by 2, and if the sign here minus, it will go from by 2. So just like this is 4 and this is 2. So the dot will move to here, and we just have to draw the curve, like maybe like this. Yeah, like that. That's it for the first step of transformation. Well guys, this is a question.
We will learn about the sieve. Okay, the first one sieve is the question is fx x to the power of 2 minus 3. Okay, from this thing we can learn about the sieve. Okay, if the sieve is the key is the minus or the plus or the subtract, so like this,